Very good. Good day to go to a museum?
Yeah.
I think outdoors, because you know what, it's been so weird, this weather.
It's been weird.
It's had 50s one day, 70s the next, 50s, 70s. It's been raining at times. It's been beautiful. But today, this day is half and half. So if you're going to do something indoors, do it for the early half.
Okay.
And then the afternoon is reserved for our outdoor activities.
Good.
Nice.
So
Dinner al fresco.
this is the better half of the weekend. The better half of the day will be this afternoon. So you get the point. We're starting off with temperatures this morning in the low to mid 50s. Skies are a little dreary, and we even have reduced visibility in some areas. So as we begin, yes, everything seems on target for us to hit 50 or 70 degrees. But starting in the 50s with this kind of fog, you kind of might go, oh, well, let me see a double take. Not a beach day, but definitely a comfortable day. Let's look to the north. White Plains has 51 right now, 55 for Poughkeepsie. Off to the west, we're mid 50s and Andover. Newark's checking in at 54 degrees. In the Jersey Shore, Belmar, we got 51 there, and out on the island, 53 for Islip. Reduced visibility there at Islip 2 at our official reporting station. We've got less than a mile visibility for the Jersey Shore. Focusing up just a bit on the rain that's coming in tomorrow. Some of the computer models are putting us well over 1.5 inches of rain. So be ready for some downpours early tomorrow morning. I think in the general inch category is where we should prepare for, which could produce some nuisance flooding and problems in low-lying areas. However, if we were to get over 1.5 inches, we really would have some issues to be concerned about. So watching the computer models and sort of tracking this rain as it comes into the area tomorrow will be very important. Early on, it's a brief shower, light drizzle. Not everybody is seeing rain. These are quick movers coming in, and just very, very light precipitation. Cloudy through the afternoon, hitting those upper 60s and staying in the mid 60s right through the early evening. So very comfortable, and you can get away with being outdoors. Only that spotty shower mentioned for the afternoon. By tomorrow morning, though, 6 a.m., we've got rain in place and coming down. Those showers could really come down hard until about noon. We should see things start to break up a bit, but finally getting out of here early to late evening. We look at maybe 7 to 10 p.m. before all of this is done and push off to the east. That'll give us a full day of rain. And so we will have soaking conditions. We'll definitely have enough to get the ground very wet and saturated. And outdoor plans tomorrow definitely in question, depending on what it is, because getting up to 1 inch of rainfall will definitely slow us down. Here's another futurecast run here that does show us getting over 1.5 inches. Now, the banding of the purple has been a little bit further to the north and west, and now it's moving just a little further to the south and east. So we watch the next computer model run, and that gives us a real indication if we see that trending off to the south. But right now, if we were to go over 1 inch of rain, that would really slow things down tomorrow and create some nuisance flooding. So we'll keep an eye on things here through the morning hours. Make sure you're alert and on top of that. 58 degrees tomorrow for the high compared to today's 70s. It's again the roller coaster ride. 71 back on Monday, and we'll see temperatures in the 60s and 70s next week in the Acura 70 forecast.
We'll be grateful.
Yes.
Is it just me? It hasn't felt like May yet. I know we're only 4 days in.
I like to think of spring beginning in June. But that's because we can still get extremes through the month of May.
And we can't blame her.
We can also turn on a dime. What I will do for you this morning, special delivery coming up in the early 7 o'clock hour, I will look at the long-term trends, which are 10 days and beyond, and I will give you a vibe for when you'll start to see your beloved 80s.
There you go.
Okay?
And then she'll say June again.
Pretty much.
I like a vibe, though. I'll take a vibe. Thank you, Amy.
You got it.
Before we go to break, let's take a look at today's Channel 7 community calendar.
Here's what's happening. Help to make the world a